morning, students. I know you are seeing a new face, but I should introduce myself. I am Sudipta Kundu, short form SDK ma'am, and I am your new chemistry teacher. From today itself, I will be taking your chemistry class. Earlier, sir was taking, PR sir was taking, he handed over me the responsibility to take the class 9 chemistry classes. So, let's start from the chapter that he has left, that he told me that to start from the beginning, that is second chapter, that is matter around us is pure? Now tell me, we know what is matter. We all know what is matter. And matter is something that occupies space, causes mass, and it can be felt by a sense organs. But now tell me, this matter are always available in pure form? No. All matters are not available in pure form. So, since matters are not available in pure form, these matters are classified based on purity. They are classified in what? Pure form of matter and impure form of matter. Now, comes to the pure form of matter. Pure form of matter is known as, actually they are known as substances. Whenever you are talking about a pure form of matter, they are actually known as substances. You will see the substances are nothing but a pure form of matter. And we know that the matter is made up of tiny particles, and these kind of substances, contains this pure form of matter contains only one kind of what? One kind of particles. Only one kind of particles. Let's take an example to understand that one kind of particles means what. Now let's take an example of iron nail. We know iron nail. Wherever point you see, from here point you see, observe, or here point you see, closely observe, you will only find what? One kind of particles. One kind of particles that are quite together. And this one kind of particles is what? This one kind of particle is nothing but what? Iron particles. Wherever point you see or wherever point you take, here, everywhere you will find only one kind of particle. Another example, if we take water. Now let's take water. If in water, wherever point you take, wherever layer, from above you closely observe, or if you observing closely from the below, from the bottom of the water bottle, you will see that all above surface and the below surface contains only one kind of particle, and this one kind of particle is nothing but what? It is water particles. Water particles. Salt, common salt we know what? NaCl, sodium chloride. This sodium chloride also contains one kind of particles, that is NaCl. One kind of particle everywhere you will find. Now, since one kind of particles, they have only one kind of particles, so this pure form of matter, in substance, they have fixed composition. What they have? They have fixed composition. That means you take wherever you will find here H2O, here H2O, everywhere, wherever each layer, from this layer, wherever layer you take from water or not, you will see that every layer has water and each layer has one composition, that is H2O. Even the common salt, whatever particles, whatever cubes you take or not, smallest cube also, even if you break them or not, you will find only one composition, one kind of particle, that is NaCl. So they have fixed composition. And due to this, they have fixed composition. This pure form of matter have what? Have fixed melting point and boiling point. Now comes to the impure form of matter. Now what is impure form of matter? Impure form of matter, some are called mixture. What they are called? Impure form of matter are generally known as mixture. And this mixture is actually made from what? Made from two or more different substances. is a mixture. Suppose we take that of substances, we have taken that water and NaCl. What will happen if we mix water and NaCl? We will see that water and NaCl, if we mix them, they form a solution. They form a solution of what? Water plus salt solution. And if we look closely to them, if we look closely to this matter, you will find that each layer or each part you are finding different particles. Suppose here you are finding water particles, somewhere you are finding Na plus particles, somewhere you are finding chlorine ion particles, somewhere you are finding water particles. So see, different kind of particles we are finding in the mixture. Somewhere you are finding what? Water, somewhere you are finding Na plus, somewhere you are finding Cl minus. So see, this mixture contains not one particles but two or more different particles. So we can say that mixture have two or more different particles in it. Since they have two or more different particles, so their compositions are not fixed. They have variable compositions. And due to the variable composition, they don't have fixed melting point. Due to the variable composition, they don't have what? Fixed melting point. As you have seen that whenever we add salt in a water, you will see that their boiling point and their freezing point changes. So they don't have fixed melting and boiling point. So we have understood that what is a pure form of matter and impure form of matter, and we have understood their characteristics. The pure form of matter has the characteristics of what? That they have fixed composition and they have fixed melting and boiling point. And this pure form of matter is called what? Is substances. And these substances contains what? Substances contains one kind of particles. Remember, only one kind of particle. For water, we only will find a water. In iron nail, we will only find only iron nail. These substances, this pure form of matter, that is substances, these substances are of different kinds. And what are they? That is element and compound. These pure form of substances are classified into element and compound. And these elements are also further classified in three types. That is, one is metal, that you have all learned. Second is non-metal. In class 8 you have learned. And third one is metalloids. We all know what is metal, non-metals and metalloid. They all comes under what? They all comes under element. And the compounds are, there are various type of compounds, and we will learn about these compounds. They can be classified, and these compounds can be classified further into acid, base, salt. Sometimes they are called ionic compounds, covalent compounds. Again we can classify them again what? Ionic and covalent. So depending upon how their properties, they are classified. Depending on different properties, they are classified. Elements, all the elements doesn't have the same property. Due to the presence of different properties, they are classified as metal, non-metals and metalloids. And the compound also, depending upon their properties, they are classified on the basis of acid, base, salt, and another is ionic and covalent compound. Now comes to the impure form of matter. We have known what is the impure form of matter. Impure form of matter is a mixture, and we know the characteristics of the mixture, that impure form of matter and this mixture contains what? Two or more substances. Since they contain two or more substances like salt plus water, they have variable composition. Suppose if we add sugar in water, someone likes sweet, someone doesn't like sweet. So those who like sweet, they will add more and more sugar. So see, the composition changes. Those who like sweet, they will add more sugar, and in the water we will find more sugar, more sweetness in that. See, they don't have a very fixed composition. They have variable composition. And at the same time, since they do not have a fixed composition, they do not have a fixed melting point and boiling point. And again, this pure form of matter also classified into two, depending upon their properties. And what is that? We know that mixture is, and mixture we have also known that what are two different kind of mixture. And what is that? One is homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous. These two mixture have different properties, and due to different properties they are classified as what? Homogeneous and heterogeneous. So we have known that what is pure form of matter, impure form of matter, and we have classified them in different depending upon their properties. Now we will learn about these in details in the next class. Till today, I hope that you have understood.